guys, welcome back to our channel, The Sweet Life of Twins. I'm Whitney and today I'm here to show you how to make your very own Minnie Mouse ears for a much cheaper price than you'd pay in the parks. So if you want to find out how to make ears similar to these, keep on watching. What you're going to need are some headbands. I got these at Walmart. These are the Goody brand and you get 3 in a pack. You need some cotton balls. I got these from Walmart as well. These were $1.88, but I'm sure you can get them cheaper at the dollar store. A ruler, some needle and some thread. You're going to need a circular object to use as a stencil. So you could print off a stencil, but I just use this as a guide. And this is a larger coffee mug. Some hot glue and a hot glue gun. Fabric scissors, which can be purchased at Walmart, but I got these at Joann Fabric. This is also optional. It just makes everything easier. This is an X-Acto knife, which will make things easier. I got this at Walmart for around $5. Need some fabric, whatever fabric you choose. I'm going to be using some stitch fabric from Joann's. I got a Sharpie. You're going to need some foam. I'm using foam from Walmart, 33 cents per sheet of foam. And then you're going to need either cardboard, or I'm using your board that's like one of the foam boards. This is from Dollar Tree. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, you're going to want to cut 2 pieces of your foam board out. So use your circular object, trace it, cut it out with your X-Acto knife, makes things easier, and you need 2 of those. And then cut out, you're going to need 4 in total, 4 circles of your foam. Again, just with your circular object. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab your headband. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my headband and I'm going to kind of place, I'm going to put 2 foam on top of the cardboard. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my headband and kind of play around with it of how I want it to look. How to do that, I'm going to grab my Sharpie, which I'm going to be careful because I have a white headband, and I'm going to cut it. I'm going to draw a line to cut. Now, another thing that I recommend that you guys do is mark your ears A and B. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my regular scissors for this. I'm going to cut out on the line I just made. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on top of the foam board. I'm going to do the exact same thing, except I'm going to cut it with my X-Acto knife. So after I have that done, I'm going to set those aside. And for the sake of time, I already have this done. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your fabric and your mug or your stencil, and you're going to want to cut out 4 in total. So you're going to want 4 pieces of fabric in a circle. So what I did is I just put my mug over, I found like the little stitch print, put my mug over, and I exaggerated the line even more than it looks like now. I exaggerated it about 1 inch. And then after I got it done, I placed it on top and I evened them up. So next thing I'm going to do, you're going to face the fabric inside out. So you're going to grab your fabric and you're going to like sandwich the tops of them together. So if you guys get what I mean. And then I put a little one of these, I don't know the name of it, this little like pin to kind of keep them together. So you're going to be sewing, and the stitch I use, guys, is very simple. So after I get that done, I'm going to tie a couple knots at the end so it doesn't pull through. I'm going to try to sew as close to the edge as I possibly can. And I've already decided that this is going to be like the top of it. So I want to start like on the side, because you're not going to sew it all the way. So I'm going to show you guys the stitch I use. I learned it from embroidering. I don't know like if it has a name or what. So I just go up from the bottom and then I go down. Now what I'm going to do, hope you guys can see, I'm going to go up again and I'm going to go back into the stitch I did before. So I go right in the middle of the stitch. And I just keep doing that all the way around. I recommend that you guys don't make the stitches too big. You want to make them pretty small. I You could use a sewing machine. I don't own a sewing machine. So I have both of them sewn together. So after that's done, you're just going to turn it the right way. You're going to want to take your foam and your cardboard, get it in there. You're going to have to play with it until you get it how you want it. Find the top. I only do the top, the part that will be like facing forward. You want to take your cotton balls, kind of pull them apart. And then just put them in there. I don't use any specific number. I just do it until I think it looks good. Your fabric scissors, and I tuck the bottom piece in, and then you're gonna want to cut the top layer. So if you guys can kind of see what I mean, I'm gonna tuck that. I'm gonna tuck it, and then I'm gonna see where, like, how much I need to cut off. So I'm gonna cut a little bit off, and that should be good for when we hot glue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some hot glue on the inside there. All right, and I'm gonna fold the bottom over it and let that seal, and then I'm gonna put a layer on top of that. You're gonna fold the top over that. So that one's done, and then you're just gonna do it to the other one. We're gonna set those aside. We're gonna make our bow. So this is what you're gonna need for the bow. You're gonna need I use a block color, but you can use any color you want or any fabric you want. Cut off a 9x5 piece. And then this one is approximately 5.5 by probably an inch. Yep, 5x1. So what we're gonna do is on this one we're gonna fold it like that, so like that. I try to hot glue mine as little as I have to. Fold it in half. Then we're gonna grab our hot glue gun. On this little piece, we're just gonna put hot glue down the middle, and then we're gonna fold it on top of that. I put another strip of hot glue on that fold we just made. Then I fold the other part on it. Pinch it in the middle so it kind of looks like that. You're gonna grab this, and then you're going to twist it. Mind you, this takes some playing with until you get it how you want it. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is after I got it how I want it, I'm gonna put a dollop of glue, and then I'm gonna glue that, the little access, and then our bow's made. It's time to put everything onto the headband. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of play around with where I want them, measure them exactly apart. I just kind of, wherever they land, they land. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the edge here, generous amount. Then I'm just gonna hot glue it on there. Hold it until I feel like it's secure. I'm also gonna go ahead and add some glue in on the front and on the back. I'm gonna grab the other one, do the same exact thing. Then lastly, we're gonna glue the bow on. So what I do is I just put some on the bottom, then I put it on there. I put a little bit on the back. That's it for today's tutorial, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more Disney related videos and other DIYs we do. Thanks again. Bye.